Hello out there, and welcome to the 10 o'clock hour. Glad you joined me today. We're going to talk about Lego, I hope, because I get off subject easy. Well, hello, Mayo. First in chat. Whoop, whoop. Holla, holla. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm new at this. Okay, so I got bad news. Hey, Miss Ingrid. My camera froze earlier, so I'm hoping it doesn't do that again. And I'm pretty sure I'm getting sick. So I don't know how long my voice will hold up, and I'm sure you guys will be fine with that, I guess. Welcome to the 10 o'clock hour. We are here. Oh, Buttchop said he typed way before Mayo did. Well, StreamYard must be after you, and they want to erase your existence from YouTube. How hardcore is that? Be like, yep, StreamYard's after me. That duck almost got me, but I flew past him. Yep. It is now 10:01. Thank you for all the listeners. I hope tonight brings you joy. You sleep well, refreshed for a brand new day. They are suppressing you? Yeah. Ow. Just need my computer. Scotty, hey, PPP. Just waiting around. It is now. No, it's still 10:01. Wow. Speed champions. Oh yeah. You both can have a cookie. I like cookies. That is correct. Your public radio. It is now 10:02 Eastern Standard Time. PM. PM. Hey, Big Nate. Dude, Jude. Well, okay. So I've already built both of these. The Super I took apart because I didn't really like it, but I've already got a DV5. But I want the rims. I want the rims to put on another car. That's the only thing that's making me want to build the Aston Martin. Those chrome spinners. Chrome spinners. Everybody saying hi to each other in chat. Thank you for joining this evening. I hope life treated you kind today. It is now 10:03 p.m. Moo. Was there a cow somewhere I missed? There he is. Cow. How do I decide? Should I like ask you guys, and whatever I see the most, I can go with that? Well, we need to do like the Aston Martin is number 1 and the Super would be number 2. Buttchop says, I pick Super for sure. Toyota is better than all the other speed champs. It's all right. I was never a Super fan. Like, maybe they should have done a Camry. Oh, seriously. It would be cool to get a Camry. I don't even know if they still make them. I don't know. Yeah, Chrome. I could always try to buy them off of Bricklink. I guess it's not the end of the world. I guess there's no point of opening an entire set just for the rim jobs. It's 10:04. Do you know where your children are? We do. Down here at Wacky Jacks. Bring your kids down. We'll show you parachute falls, trust falls, pig rides. I don't know. Buttchop says, I just prefer Japanese cars. Yeah. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I've kept some stuff together that isn't like my number 1. Let's see. Buttchop says, I drive a 2009 Camry. Listen to that. How many cars do you think are on the road from 2009 these days? Toyota's I used to sell Toyotas. I was I was not a sleazy sales guy though. I was hired and I had to know everything about Toyota. and I would talk to people when they got there and show them around the car. And then if they wanted to go inside, they'd go inside and talk to somebody who actually knows the money side of stuff. And I like that a whole lot. I had a preacher. Well, I don't want to say I thought he was going to hit me, but he pounded the table with both fists. And I didn't even have anything to do with it. Like, I don't make the prices. Why do you think I get paid so cheap? Lego Everyday Champs, Toyota Camry. There you go. Sounds perfect. Okay, Mayo said, I got married tonight on Miracle Whip. That has to be interesting there. Next will be the Astra van. Dude, I don't know. I didn't think it was too terrible. I know it was a weird van, but I didn't think it was so terrible. My friends, my friend's mom had one when we were like in 4th grade. Let's see. At Wacky Jacks, the Bond car, says Isu. Miss Ingrid said, anyone here win the lottery yet? I am so tempted to start playing the lottery. I mean, we are talking ridiculous numbers. Oh man, that would be so incredible. I could buy a bunch of friends. I'm just kidding. All I need is you guys. You guys. Click and Cliff. I didn't get to see all of it because I was traveling, but I think that was a good hangout stream. Miss Ingrid said, yeah, she seems like a real spinner, Mayo. And Jacob Neely is in the house. He says, sorry, I'm late. My shower ate my invitation. I like that saying. I hope that wasn't really, really loud. I like that saying. My shower ate my invitation. It's like a upgraded, my dog ate my homework. Yeah, everybody. All right. all right. I already have a DB8 and I left it together because I liked it. So I'll just have to find the rim somewhere else. I think we'll do the Supra. Supra. We'll just see what happens. What happens? All right. I did a video one time and I had to redo it because I read that the set number was the piece count. So I was like, this is set 299. All right. So we're going to bring out that ferociousness. It's a punch tab, but we're going to cheat and use a knife. Not because I want the box. Forget the box. It's just because I want to bring this knife out and not chop anything off. She chopping broccoli. All right. I can just pull that now. Hey, dude, Jude. Butt Chop says Zissou wants Bond card. Doesn't his vote override all the other votes? Well, I made a decision myself, so I appreciate everybody's advice. But yeah, are y'all mad? Are y'all mad at me? Please don't be mad. Tokyo Drift. I want the Mazda, the orange and black Mazda. All right, get ready for some sweet sounds. Ooh, yeah. I love it. Maybe I'll keep this one together. The Supra. Oh, I forgot it had lots of stickers. I probably didn't even put the stickers on because I didn't plan on keeping it together. But now I am. That's right, Miss Ingrid. I should have done that. Oh. Maybe I can remember that next time. Thank you, Butt Chop. Your support is it means a lot to me. Because without you, there would be no you. Jacob says, I'm converting my Adam West Batman cowl into the Michael Keaton cowl. Hey, I hope you figure it out, and I hope you actually get some instructions. Put some instructions up. Did you ever do the Camaro? I'm not trying to hassle you, but dude, it's been months. I'm just kidding. Oh, yeah. Let's not leave that open. We don't want some serious business to go down. All right. Oh, yeah. The sweet sound. Hold on to your pants. Yes. I actually think I got this when I was in the hospital and I built it. Yeah, my voice isn't perfect. My wife on the way home tonight, she was like, she goes, I hope you're not getting sick. I said, I don't think I'm getting sick. And she goes, what? Oh, crap. I lost it. I'll think of it in a few minutes. Jacob says his computer broke down. Well, I'm sorry to bring up such. That's horrible. My computer got hacked the other day. So I know, not having it in my mind, I was thinking, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it if I don't have a computer. Let's see. Jacob says currently saving for a newer, younger, more powerful computer for my mocks. So instructions are currently on hold indefinitely. All good. Don't take me serious. I do love it though. Okay, Mayo says my power is going out soon because of renovations. Ooh, that's going to be tough. You still got your phone though. You could play on your phone, stream on your phone. I just got all the good ideas. I don't remember, but she said something about me sounding sick. Oh, she told me I was sounding nasally, which I understand what she's saying, but you don't want somebody to be like, you sound nasally. I can't stand your voice. Could happen. I don't know why I'm going to put this together. He's going in the sig fig box, not the sig fig, the minifig box. He's got a wrench. There it is. Helmet. Where do you put the hair this time? What bag is it in? What sack is the hair in? There it is. We're going to get building here in a couple hours. Yeah, pretty much. You sound terrible. Thanks. I'm glad I wasn't singing and she said that because it would hurt my feelings. But since we've gotten home, I feel it hitting. Like I can feel my sinuses and I can't, my throat's dry and scratchy. Mayo said, yeah, I'm charging my phone beforehand so I can hotspot internet to my Mac. Oh, to my Mac. Okay. Genius. That's one of the best things we ever added to our cell phone plan was a hotspot. Because if we're traveling, we can let the girls get on their tablets or phones or whatever they have this week. And it makes the ride a lot more smoother and quieter. I'm having trouble just making words. I gotta remember not to build at my belly like I normally do, because then you can't see it. Won't be able to see it. I tried changing the that's probably what happened with the camera, because I was messing with it earlier. I tried to put it on a different kind of stand so maybe you could see on top a little bit better, because I know this isn't ideal. Maybe I'll play around with that. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Thanks for coming in, Big Nate. I know this is late. I used to stream later, though. I used to not start till 11 o'clock. It gets to be 11 o'clock. I'm running out of juice. They say it happens with age. Have y'all ever... okay, what's it called? I can't think of what it's called, but basically I read something about, it's like sleep sabotage. So like for whatever reason you don't want to go to sleep. You don't consciously realize what you're doing, but you don't want to go to sleep. And like the way I read it is for people like, and I used to be the same, like I would dread waking up the next day to have to go to work. I dreaded it. So I would want to stay up pretty late. Just a second. All right, that's it. That's it, my boy. Yeah. Trying to take it a little slow. I got to learn to just build a bag at a time. Take a 30-minute break. No, really, I need to do that. I have a problem just building it as soon as I get it. But Chop says I do it all the time. Yeah. It sucks. Well, I don't have a lot of that issue. Well, not that I know of. But it really sucks when you dread work that much. Like there it's gonna sound crazy, but like the thought crossed my mind, like, if I get in an accident, they can they won't be mad at work, but because I didn't go to work that day. That didn't make any sense. Which is probably best. We're gonna move on from that. Strike it from our memory. Say a little prayer for you. I don't know where that came from. Forever and ever, we're playing with parts. As we're addicted to Lego. Yeah, I think my parents bought me this when I was in the hospital. Oh, shoot. My eyes are getting bad. I've had to start using cheaters here and there. Mayo says, if my body tells me when to go to sleep, I wish it was the other way around. Yeah. I don't know. Sleep is, I mean, it has a lot to do with just your health, your mental health. We're building 2 of these. I think they're going to be the exhaust. I don't really know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the exhaust. Exhaust. So did anybody do anything today? I ask you like I asked my kids, because I used to pick them up from school and I'd go, how was your day? And they would go, the same as every day, fine. And so I got tired of getting that answer. So I've started asking them what was the most exciting part about their day. And I usually get a better response. So yeah. Lost track of what I was thinking. Stay hydrated, hydro homies. Totally lost my train of thought. It won't be the last time. So thanks for that. Just kidding. They always trick me. You're not gonna be able to tell because my camera's not that good, but this little tile slant slope piece, you never know, like, is it gonna be one in one bag and the other in another bag? Because I keep my bags separate. Oh, you can't even see all of it. The big bag goes on the left, and then the 2 small bags are close here by my right. What's up, Richard? Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Jacob says today is my only day off from work for the rest of the week until next Sunday. Man, life's tough. Get a helmet. I'm just kidding. That sucks. So yeah, he says, so I'm trying to build as much as possible today. You have to explain to him at work that Lego is a necessity, and that if you need me to write you up a letter from the doctor saying that you have to be able to play with Lego, I'd be glad to do that for you. Nah, I mean, everybody's saying, hey. Well, hello there. I need a little cheese, little piece of cheese slope. So, what was the most exciting part of your day? I don't think it's going to work forever. At some point, they're just going to start saying nothing. But my kids like school, thankfully, at this point in time. I picked up the wrong. Oh, that is the right thing. It's just a weird way to do it. What am I going to be for Halloween? I don't know. I don't like. I'll put on a football jersey because I definitely like a football player. So I put on a football jersey, and that's usually what I do. The girls can't decide yet. They'll be changing their mind over the next week, so they'll figure it out. Oh, we do have Lego shirts. Like all of us have a yellow shirt with a minifig head. So we could always I don't know, go as minifigures on our bellies, deformed minifigures on the bellies. Oh yeah, congratulations, Cliff. Must be nice to be king. I don't like this. There we go. All right. I want to remember and use this technique. It might not come off that easy, but it's where they take the rod with the stud, and it gives you just a slight lip on. You can't even see what I was pointing at. I'm terrible. Mayo says NFL Sunday is always a good day. I enjoyed my weekend building the Galaxy Explorer. It's looking good. Juju saying congratulations, Cliff. Mazingra said I played with the baby and found out what Duplo said. I got him partial. Okay. Butt Chop says congrats on inactive subscribers. It happens. Millions of unsubscribed subscribers. It's too quiet in here. It's a weird feeling because I have headphones on, so I can't hear myself talk, but I can hear myself talk because it's so quiet. Figure that one out. Oh, Mayo's power's out. Well, I hope you had time to get a good charge on. Whoa, runaway fenders. So what? Do you want to say what Duplo said it is, Miss Ingrid? I won't know, but somebody else in the Chizat might know. I feel like it's getting hard for me to do this like real small, little piece builds. My fingers don't want to work. All right, so we got the back end with the mufflers or tailpipes. I got to learn a little bit about cars if I'm going to be building cars on my live stream. All right. Okay, we did that. Let's turn it around. Yeah. 19. Always make sure I turn the page. I look at that page and turn it. Oh, yeah. And in case you didn't know, I don't throw my bags out in the trash after I open them. I set them off to the side just in case there are any pieces that I forgot, because that happens a lot with me. Let's see. Eat all the ice cream before it melts, Mayo. Oh, yeah. So I worked at a restaurant, not a restaurant. I have worked at a restaurant, but I worked at a grocery store when I was 16. I worked there a couple years. Anyway, we were always having problems with our freezers. They were always breaking. So we would take all of the frozen stuff out of it and put it in the freezer. Well, one particular night it did it. So we emptied out as much as we could and fit everything into the freezer. Well, there was some that wouldn't fit in there. So we asked the manager on duty what we needed to do, and she said to put them in the cooler, like the meat cooler. Well, I just did what I was told. I didn't ask any questions. But anyway, I went in to get my check a couple days later and got fired because they lost like all that money. Now, in my opinion, if they would get freezers that work, none of this would have happened. Y'all, I'm pulling pieces off. This ain't good. Get on there, Henry. I don't even know what that's a reference to. Miss Inger said, I may be inactive, but you still love me fat. I'm not sure what to say. Let's see. Mayo said I got 50% charge on my phone and 4.8 gig of mobile data. I don't know if that's good or not. I did work for 2 cell phone companies. The first one I worked for was Alltel, and I didn't even know that you could text on the phones until I started working there. And I worked for T-Mobile for a while, and T-Mobile was the first company to come out with the Android phones. But they messed up because the Android phone that they got was called the G1, the letter G and 1. But if you think about the Androids, what do you think about? You think about Verizon's Android. They called it a Droid. It was brilliant. You're coming out with this new technology or this new form of something, and they got part of the whole thing as Droid, whatever. I'm getting lost in my own conscious. Let's see, what am I missing? All right, Miss Ingrid said the 10846. He got Lightning McQueen and the yellow car, but the truck is missing. I hope you find it, Miss Ingrid, but that's really good. That's good stuff to play with. I was jokingly playing off of, oh yeah. Hashtag. Yeah, we should do that. All right, let's have a hashtag for when the stream goes on. And we'll say inactive subs. Yeah, so I went in to get my check and got fired. And a couple of days later, they called me and wanted me to come back to work. And he said that he knew I wouldn't have done that on purpose. They just had to do something, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, so the guy, the boy that worked with me up there that was there that night, the manager said when he came in, he asked him, does his mom put the ice cream in the freezer or the fridge? And he said that he said, I don't get ice cream or something like that. So he said he wasn't hiring him back because of his attitude. Why am I telling you all this? It's quite awkward. Yeah. Had a drop in viewers. I'm doing my best. Oh yeah, here's one of these 1x1. It says GR on it. See, this is gonna be like trying to get these 1x1 whatever. It's gonna take me a minute. Gonna take me a minute. I like it. I am listening while building polar bears. Thanks. And then Mayo said, because Butt Chop told me to eat all the ice cream. That's why. Yeah. I've never been a fan of ice cream since. No, I'm joking. I'm not a big fan of ice cream. Like, I'd rather just have a hamburger for just dessert. Give me a corn dog or something. Now I'm hungry. Why do I always do this to myself? Yeah. Random Thoughts by Seth Bland. Yeah. Hashtag inactive subs. Miss Inger said, I started to scan the codes from my booklets. Thanks for telling me about this. Oh, yeah. I scanned all mine. Something free is good with me. I don't understand why they're doing it. Because, I mean, I think they would just be more concerned with the sell itself and where it's selling than it would be the individual person who bought it. But I'll say what I say about the government. The government might be listening in, but I ain't got nothing to hide. I ain't got no money. I barely leave the house. I did go to my parents' house today to celebrate my wife's birthday. Her birthday's tomorrow. And it's always good to go visit. My mom likes to cook something for us for our birthday, which is awesome because my mom is a great cook. So that's a great gift in itself. But anyway, so we went down there today and my uncle was there. I don't get to see him very often. It was a good day. It was a great day to be alive. Click and Cliff said, can't believe Chop unsubbed. He's done that before. Was it 1,000 when he did it? He did it before. Cliff says, I'm shaking my head. Some monkey ham. I don't know what that is. I try it. I'm not going to say I'm a foodie, but I'll try some monkey ham. Butt Chop said they want to see how many people keep the paper books. So if they do not get many scans, they'll go, oh, didn't think about it that way. Thanks for being here tonight, Butt Chop. It is 33 after the hour. I don't know how you're supposed to know what hour. It's after it, though. Smoked monkey ham. That sounds like something from Robin Hood. Smoked monkey ham. I don't know. Orange Tang. Whoop, whoop. In the house. Yeah, I regret not joining the Tang crew. I'm a sissy, though. A little pansy. So yeah, I got my job back at the grocery store. I worked at 2 grocery stores. I worked at like 75 restaurants. 3 car dealerships. I was a plumber one time, but I didn't actually unclog the drains. I just bent down so my crack would show. All right. I think that'd be a great job. Like Two plumbers come, one of them shows off his crack while the other one actually fixes it. So you got an option. You can have a little bit of crack and then look away. Oh no. Dude, you said run out. Butt Chop says, now I'm hungry for some monkey ham. What is it? Not Birmingham. Pay me a Birmingham. Let's see. Mayo said, come to Rick Roll Chicago next year, dude. Jude. Next year, and more people can join the Tane Club. Miss Inger said, you have to smoke it over an open flame for 6 hours, Chop. That's the tradition. It cannot be done any other way. We used to have a family reunion every year, and they would smoke a hog, and they would stay out there all night watching it, making sure the temperature's right. I stayed out there one year. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I was just there. And the sad thing is we don't have the family reunions anymore. But the people like the elders, they kept it going. And as soon as they passed, no younger generation wanted to pick up all the work and the financial part of it, because it was 4 siblings that would pay for everything. But anyway, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm having for my midnight snack tonight. Do y'all have midnight snacks? You don't need to. It's bad for you. Don't do it. You remember it was mainly like a football thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where did these go? Okay. Not too bad. Not gonna be hard to fix. You never want to turn the page and then realize you left pieces in front of yourself. Okay. These forget it. These tiles, they're 1 by 1, 2 studs high, and like the top of it's rounded. I have a hard time with these getting them placed. I don't remember any of this. And that's the sad part. Like, I've taken sets apart and rebuilt it just to have something to do. And I should definitely remember a lot about it, but I'm building this now and don't remember any of it. But I wish I could remember techniques as I was building, remember them and do them later. But Scott says, I have pre-bedroom snacks. Yeah. Bedtime snacks. Sorry. Totally different thing. Butt Chop says, I'm in bad shape because I eat food right before bed. That's when I'm most hungry. But hear me out. So you wake up in the morning. Let's say you have breakfast at 8. Well, then let's say 4 to 5 hours later, it's lunchtime. Then you get home and you have dinner, and there's what? Anyway, just a few hours. Let me get my train back on. Get on that train, man. Come on. Ride back to it. Fudge it. I just can't do it tonight. Oh, that's the point I was getting to. So anyway, I eat dinner around 6 o'clock. Well, if I'm up 11, 12 o'clock, I get hungry. And it makes sense because there's hours in between it's even shorter than some hours. This is probably not making any sense to y'all, and I apologize. I apologize. Jacob said I have a donut place near me that runs 24 hours a day. 2 blocks away from where I live. So sometimes when I have cash, I go and get a, oh man, you go get you a midnight. That would be incredible. Especially if you got there and they were fresh. Mm-mm-mm. Scott said, we don't talk about my bedroom snacks. Yeah. That's funny. I've probably started and forgot what I was saying more times than I've successfully made a sentence. Cliff says, but Chop thought you loved me. It was all a charade. So he could, I don't know. Mayo said, we got to get Seth Bland to 200 subscribers. Yeah, I'm definitely not kicking any subscribers out. That would be cool. But I mean, you guys are here with me. So, all good. Butt Chop said, makes sense. That's why I get hungry too. I'm so glad you can understand me. And this isn't the first time I think you've understood me. Oh, man. Maybe it's just allergies I'm having. I usually, well, when I smoked cigarettes, I used to get bronchitis like 2 or 3 times a year. But since I quit smoking, I don't get sick that often. But when I do, it's mainly allergies or sinus, like a sinus infection. That's about as worse as it's gotten to. I'm not putting the stickers on here tonight. Even if I decide to keep this car together, I'll do it at some other time. I like to have bright lights and tweezers and all the fun stuff in the bedroom. Wait, we're not talking about bedroom stuff. Hey, Secret Squirrel, subbed a few minutes ago. That is awesome. Let's see. Butt Chop said, Click and Cliff, why do you need my sub? You two do juicy. We're not the only ones. We're not the only. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are here with me. Butt Chop said, I get you more than you know, Seth. Well, I agree. Well, I hope you don't regret your sub, Secret Squirrel. I'm enjoying building the Supra. I don't know. It just still looks a little jacked up to me the way that there's so many step downs. I don't know. But y'all, they could have done that with that new printed headlight piece. I guess they just hadn't got to that yet. It looks all right. It's all right. Butt Chop says a sub is an arbitrary number. I'm a real thing. Because I need my butt chop. Hydrate, hydro, homies. Shoo doggy. We're getting close to being done with bag 1. That's incredible. It's been 45 minutes. But I'm trying to take it slow. Just enjoy the brick. Not drop it. Enjoy it. Butt Chop said, honestly, I like Toyotas, but that set is no good as far as how it looks. Yeah. Maybe I can try. I don't know. I don't know how you would do any different with it. I might try to change the front end somehow. All right. They got 2 of these, 1 of these. Oh no, 2 of them's. Oh, it's because they're mirrored or whatever. Did you like Butt Chop? Did you like the Scion stuff that Toyota did? There was that Scion X or whatever that would look like a It looked like a box. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. What am I doing wrong? Maybe. Oh, yeah, I put these in the wrong place. See? This is why I'm not going to try to build Johnny 5 on stream. I know I'll mess it up. I know it. Whoop. I'm going to get in here eventually. Do not fret, my pet. I'm sorry, I just said that. Please forgive me. Vroom, vroom. Not really, Seth, did you? I'm not sure. Stay hydrated. You got to put the headlight sticker on. I'm going to put the stickers on it, but I feel like if it was only like two changes in levels, but I mean it, and then those headlights, they're not going to look like they're one whole headlight. It's going to look like it's got 3 separate lighting situations. I'm sorry, I forgot. Butt Chop, I forgot what I said. So I hope you're not upset. Oh, you were saying, are you going to? Yeah, I'm gonna put all the stickers on it, and I'll probably keep it together, but I may play with it a little bit. You know, gotta play with it a little bit. Thanks for hanging out, Scott. I hope your day goes good tomorrow. Okay, sorry, Butt Chop. My memory's horrible. It's got to get a little better though, because it don't work when I'm trying to talk, and I forget where I'm going. All right, we're going to turn to page 38. You know what, Cliff? I don't know if any of you were in the Bob Seger and a Silver Bullet band, but I really like that song "Turn the Page." And Cliff, when Metallica did a cover, I was really impressed with it. So there you go. I only dislike them a little bit. There I am on the road. No, I definitely can't do that. Sorry, I'm building back here. I'm terrible. Ride that donkey. Donkey ride segment time yet? I really want to say something, but I'm not going to. Let me ride that donkey. Let me ride. Please. Hey. That was back when music was music. Oh, man. Uh-oh. But Chop says Metallica is an insult to metal and music in general. Yeah. I like that one song. Don't Hit Me, Cliff. Maybe mod it, yeah. Speaking of modding, I was supposed to make somebody a moderator. Wow, there's lots of pieces left out of the first bag. Get one of these tiles with the, you can't see it. There it is. Tile with the print on it. You also get this cheese wedge that has a print on it left over. Put those over there. And now it's 10:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I appreciate you joining me this evening. What we're going to do at this time is open up another sack. We may finish this one day. All right. I hope this isn't too loud, but you gotta enjoy the sound. Oh yes. All right, hold on to your draws. Set it to the side. Ooh, this has got the windscreen. I thought it was so awesome when they came out with those. Take that sack and stick it to the side. Come on over, got nowhere to hide. That sounded kind of creepy. So, has anybody been watching Halloween scary thriller movies since it's October? It is October 8th, 2023. Sack opener, The Reckoning. Well, that. All right. I'm also not good with the 1x1 tile with like the rounded cut off part. I don't know what's going on lately. I can't explain things. I just can't explain things well. Oh yeah. So my mom likes to cook a special meal for you on your birthday, and she was asking, um, she asked my wife what she wanted to do. Well, my wife said she wanted to do a baked potato bar, which we've never done before, and it was awesome. My mom also made a thing of chili, and I love the chili. I like my chili with a lot of beans. I know some people think that beans shouldn't be in the chili, but I'm not some maniac that believes that. Yeah, these little tiny pieces. I keep building off stream. Sorry about that. Maybe that's right. Okay, okay. Chili got to have beans. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. I put a ton of beans. We do chili beans, black beans, uh, and we do the light kidney beans. I'm sorry, Butt Chop says now I'm hungry for bean and monkey chili. Well, I don't know, like that scene in Indiana Jones where they bring in the monkey head. Like, ugh. I don't mind trying some stuff, but I ain't gonna eat it out of their skull. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Everything. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's what I did wrong. Dude, you said I like chili with beans. You know, beans, the wonderful fruit. The more you eat, the more you poop. There's some things that just never become not funny. Just kidding. I know I'll be glad when I get this front part off so it doesn't keep falling off. All right, let me get serious. Let's get serious, please. This does have to be done by tomorrow. Tomorrow. Chilled monkey brains. Oh, they were cold. But like, if I went somewhere and ate something and didn't know it, if I like it, I'm gonna eat it. Like everybody wants to talk about, do you know what's in hot dogs? Yes, I do, and they're delicious. So, rock on, pig snouts. Oh shoot! See, you know, I hope this is finna. I hope this a fitna. I hope this is gonna keep this front part on a little better. What if I have it on there wrong and just don't realize it yet? That would be terrible. I'd probably cry. Cry me a river. Speaking of, did y'all know that NSYNC is doing like a reunion something? I'm totally going to that concert. No, I liked NSYNC and my sister liked NSYNC, so it'd be cool to go to an NSYNC concert with my sister. Even though we're 30 years older. All right, Mayo, thanks for coming. Dude, says tastes like cold spam. But Chop said if you get hungry enough, not much is off limits. That's right. Oh yeah. I love spam. I love we get the treat meat. That's the lower standard spam, but I prefer it. I like potted meat, which the name alone kind of makes it nasty sounding. How about give me some of that potted meat? But I like it and I eat it straight out of the can. So I'll use crackers or sometimes um lost my train of thought. Sometimes I'll make a sandwich. Who is in the tub? Who was in the tub? Did I say something stupid? I probably did. Who was in the tub? Oh, I was about to turn the page and wasn't ready. That's what I'm talking about. I guess to make matters worse, I could have just pulled the parts for this and rebuilt it without opening up another one. But I think it's cooler. Like I like to live stream and actually open up the box and the sacks. Sax is in bad bags, not sax is in that sexy instrument. Makes all the baby making music. Huh. Where's this other? Oh, I only needed one. I do that a lot too. Like I know when I know I'm gonna have to build the mirrored one, I go ahead and pull all the pieces. 47, 48. We're gonna stick this to the side of the vehicle. Oh yeah. That skirt. I'm out of Pepsis, y'all. I'm out of that. That's another part of bad news. I'm out of Pepsi. Who was in the tub if they was in the sink? I'm sorry, dude, Jude. I've forgotten, obviously. If they was in the sink. Two one by one stud. Well, that's not yeah, I guess it is. No, it would be a plate. What? I don't know. Thanks, Cliff. Miss Inger said Pepsi is full of sugar and chemicals. It is. I really want to do better, but I like it so much. It's my reason for living. This isn't making any sense. My eyes are not seeing something. What? 2 times. I don't know. I think we're doing all right. Oh, you're so right. NSYNC. Sorry, dude. Yeah, I'm just not remembering. NSYNC back again. Check to direct. Now let's begin. All right. I really hope to make a Lego order with if they do the not GWP, but if they do the double VIP points. Not sure yet. Oh, and I bet Jacob's not here anymore, but so there's the rumor of the animated series Gotham or something. And that's really exciting. I hope if they do that, they're going to make the animated series Batmobile because it's really cool. Let me double check. 52. Need one of these. One of these. I need to study Lego math. I might would learn a few things. How to build with the right gaps and everything. I bet Juju was going, "You idiot! NSYNC." All right. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. All right. I've mocked some cars before. I used to I built mine 6 wide. I haven't tried to build an 8 wide. And like the more that comes out, the more complicated the builds are and they look so great. I don't think I could build to the same standard. Juju screamed out, "No way." Polar bear display complete. Ooh, you were nice and fast. Now we're building a skirt for the other side. Oh, good catch. Wish you guys could have seen that. I was like, flash. But not so abusive. If there are any football fans out there, there was a miracle today, and the Falcons won. That only happens like 4 times a year. I'm definitely getting me some. Here I am again. I'm definitely getting me something to eat after this. I got some of that instant oatmeal. Do y'all like oatmeal? Oatmeal. I've never had oatmeal. I want to try it though. Somebody said, and I don't remember who it was, that it tasted, was it squishy and too sweet, maybe? Are the Falcons from Georgia? Yeah. I don't really care too much about the NFL, but my uncle that I saw today is a big fan, so we all watched it, or it was on while we were sitting around talking. So Ms. Inger said, I can't have instant oatmeal anymore, only the sugar free kind. Okay. Dude, says oatmeal good. I don't know. They haven't been very good in a few years. Oh no. Oh, there it is. The punter, I think the punter from the Falcons, his last name is Koo, Koo or Coo. So he went to kick a field goal, and everybody sounded like they were booing, and we were like, "What are they booing for?" And then we realized they were saying his name. Koo. That was awesome. Hope you guys appreciate that. All right. It is 11:07 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Is that their shtick? I guess so. I just couldn't. I can't let myself get into sports calls. It'd just be one heartbreak after another. I feel like football is one of the only sports that you. I lost. Oh, that you can fail at every year and still keep your job. Now I know that they do release people sometimes, but I mean, the team itself. Miss Ingrid said, I made my own spaghetti sauce today. It came out good. So that's the first time? Or you just came up with it as you were doing it? I'm not a good cooker. A good cooker. Well, I'm not a good speaker either. I'm not a good cook. I've had to learn um since I got married and had a family. And for some crazy reason, they have to eat. Let's see. Butchop says it is a running game and Falcons fly better than they run. Plus, it's hard to throw if you got wings for hands. There, that sums it up. We're getting there, guys and gals. Looking good. They have horrible legs for kicking. Yeah. I love homemade marinara. My sister's she makes one that she says is really good, but I haven't had it yet. But my sister's a good cook, so I believe it's good. deep down in my heart. Miss Inger said it was not the first time, but I used tomatoes from my garden and a new recipe. Ooh, fresh tomatoes. That's serious. That's something serious. I was talking to my mom today because we were talking about having like sausage gravy or breakfast gravy or whatever. And I've tried to make it, but I can't. I can't make it. It's either like not seasoned enough or it's too thick. I'm not a good cook. And like my sister, she's a good cook, but she also is a great baker. Um, so she yeah. My wife never complains though. Like sometimes, and it doesn't happen that often, I guess, but sometimes I'll sit down to eat what I cooked and I either I don't like it or I'm not in the mood for it. She never complains. And I'm like, look, I don't think it tastes good. You don't have to eat it. We'll figure something else out. But that's just how she is. Maybe we have some Sprite in there. That's not good for you either, but I really want some soda. Mike Perota. Another issue with my gravy is this is so crazy. The other issue with my gravy is I try to cook it like the meal. I need to go into the kitchen and try cooking several times, not from a meal, just to practice. But usually I'm in, the food gets ready and the gravy's not that good. I lost my train of thought again. Oh, I got the wrong piece. I need a flatty. Cliff says white gravy. Yeah. Because you don't have to put sausage in it. But it is oh so good. Sorry, I'm concentrating. There we go. I might have to go to Waffle House when I get done. I would prefer to go to a Huddle House, but the area that it's in is a little sketchy. It's like downtown, where all the bars are at. Butchop said, "Okay, I made a sandwich. All this food talk make me hungry." Oh, so sorry. That's like one of my favorite things to discuss. No, I'm not that bad. My mom though, we'll be sitting there and she'll be eating and want to start talking about what we're having for dinner that night. Oh, back to the potato bar at my mom's house. My mom made a chili. It was delicious. Um, son of a gun. I'm trying to figure something out. Okay. All right. So my mom, she always overcooks. she always cooks way too much of everything. And I was talking with someone, and like my mom growing up didn't have a whole lot, and someone was saying like if you grow up not having a lot of something, then when you are able to have it, you want to make sure you can share it. And I think that has a little bit to do with my mom. Now she also, like, her parents got divorced. So my mom, like, when she got out of school, she had to go home and get dinner ready because her mom was at work. And she has four siblings. Um, anyway, kind of went off crazy there. Butchop said, I went to Waffle House twice while we were in Lebanon because now I cannot go for a long time. We don't have Waffle Houses. That's insane. We have two on every exit and exit, whatever. Both nights I stayed at the motel. You and Cliff stayed, and I went to Waffle House at like 1 in the morning. I was worn out, man. I don't even know if we were awake all the way to 1 in the morning. Miss Inger said I went to the Waffle House every day when I had to go to South Carolina when my mom died. I hate that happened. But yeah, I like Waffle House. My wife's not big on it. She says it's too greasy. But I'm like, sign me up. Grease is my middle name. So have y'all heard of a Huddle House? Because it's basically a Waffle House, but they fry French fries. You can get a chicken. Well, you can get a chicken sandwich at Waffle House too. So there's a few differences in between them. And I don't know why, but everybody talks about Waffle House like it's not that good. I don't know what I was about to say, but I lost my train of thought because I was trying to say if I should say it. The answer is ding, ding, ding. No. You got to know when to hold them, know when to throw them. Hello, everyone. It is 11:17 p.m. We are approaching the snack hour. So grab your snacks, play jacks. Okay. I'm never going to get finished with this. Ooh. Sorry, I'm building off table again. I'm bad at that. Huddle House here was like a meat and three. Yeah, you can. I mean, they had green beans. I never heard a Huddle House. I figured you were sleeping. Yeah. I just got my Waffle House to go. I ate it in bed. Oh, that's a dream. One day I want to be eating Waffle House, or yeah, Waffle House in bed. Huddle House here was like a three. Yeah, it was in the same parking. Yes, and I wanted to go because I don't think Cliff's ever been to one either. It just has so much going on, and I really was worn out at the end of the day. What was on the other side? Was it a Zaxby's? I can't remember what the restaurant was on the other side. All right, look at this. See all those, yeah, um, modified bricks. I don't know why that was so hard. Maybe I'm getting tired. Sick of tired of being sick of tired. Oh no. Oh no, no. I would like to have these black pieces though for a special project. Just kidding. I don't have a special project. Let's see. Buttchop says it's open 24 hours. No excuse to not go. See all those. Yeah. And pancakes. They had, I don't think we did pancakes at Huddle House. We did waffles, which is weird because their competition is waffles. Yeah, I managed the Huddle House. I don't remember how long I was there. I actually left, and after a few months, they contacted me, asking me if I would come back. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Oh, okay. Figured it out. I wasn't pushing down where I needed to. Wasn't pushing it down. You like to eat at Cuddle House? Cliff says, you two would have been mad if I woke you up at 1 or 2 a.m. to eat. No, I don't think I would have been. I'm always down for some food. Miss Ingrid said Waffle House is on every street corner down south. Here up north, it's a Dunkin' Donuts on every corner. Wow. That's a tough one. I think I would have to go with the Waffle House because it's going to be more substantial. Did I already put those on? Where do they go? Where do they go, my lovely? Oh, figured it out. Butchop says it's a breakfast brothel. Bring your own meat. Okay, that wasn't appropriate. That was not appropriate. 2 more of these jumper plates. 2 of these white. All right. All right. Okay, that goes right in the center. This goes right in the center here. Oh. Put this black thing in the middle. Butchop says up here, Dunkin' Donuts has more than donuts. They have sandwiches and food items. I've never been inside a Dunkin' Donuts. I just go through the drive-through. Yeah, I seriously do. I just go through the drive-through. I prefer Krispy Kreme. I was waiting there, waiting for somebody to say something. I dropped a piece, but no fear. My legs were there. Dunkin' Donuts has a changing menu, adding food every week. Dude, that's awesome. Well, it's awesome, but at the same time, I don't need to be there. I need to stay away from the donuts. My dad is terrible when it comes to donuts, but he'll eat a whole dozen by himself. My daughter's still up. Buttchop says, I don't eat at Dunkin' Donuts, but I remember seeing they had more than donuts. Okay. Oh, Miss Ingrid worked there. We're getting there. Hopefully I didn't forget anything.
Can I get something to drink?
You have to give me a minute.
Okay. Oh yeah, Molly's down here with me too. She followed me.
All right. Y'all gonna be tired tomorrow.
Well,
we don't have to talk about it.
Yeah.
So they're both awake. Those scoundrels. Buttchop says their donuts went down in quality, so we stopped going. It's been like 5 years since I went. Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts and Wendy's, Miss Ingrid was throwing in fists. I've never been in a fight, so I don't have any good fight stories. I know it's sad. I know it's sad, baby. All right. All right. I really like the color, the yellow. Let's put them ties on. Well, that's not staying on very good. Let's throw the ties on this thing. So my wife loves going to the Dollar Tree and buying stuff to make like crafts and stuff with. So that's what we're giving her for her birthday is a gift card to the dollar store. And she'll love it. I bet. I don't understand. Okay, I did something wrong. Something's wrong. Okay, maybe this will fix it. Maybe that'll fix it. Yeah, that took care of it. So here we are. No stickers on it yet. But I will be adding the stickers probably tomorrow. Let me show you what pieces you have left over. Pretty decent amount. Some one by one plates. One of them's got a print on it. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see if I got behind. Yeah, caught up. Well, my daughter needs something to drink. We're right here at the hour and a half mark, and I've got it built. Thanks for helping me to decide which one to build. Even though I didn't really listen to y'all, and I got nervous. Sorry, I get nervous talking in front of people. Stand by your man. Anyway, appreciate you watching. Remember the Alamo. Stay in school. Don't do drugs. Set to Buron. Out.